While other birds run for cover when the storm rolls in, the eagle spreads its wings and flies straight into it. That single image holds more wisdom about life than most books ever will. Think about that for a moment. Every other creature sees a storm and thinks, danger, retreat, hide. But the eagle sees the same storm and thinks, opportunity. It uses the very force of the wind that terrifies everyone else to lift itself higher than it has ever been before. That is the eagle mentality. And today, I want to ask you a very honest question. When the storms of your life arrive, the rejection, the failure, the loss, the uncertainty, which bird are you choosing to be? Have you ever noticed that you never see eagles flying in large groups? Sparrows flock together. Pigeons crowd the same rooftop. But eagles fly alone. This is not because the eagle is lonely or unfriendly. It is because the eagle understands something most birds never learn. Greatness is not a group activity. You cannot reach your highest altitude while trying to match the speed of a crowd that was never headed where you are going. The people around you are not always wrong, but they are not always right for you either. If you are constantly shrinking yourself to fit into spaces too small for your wings, you are not living the eagle mentality. You are living a sparrow's life in an eagle's body. And that is one of the saddest things in the world. Surround yourself with people who make you fly higher, not those who keep pulling you back to the ground. The eyesight of an eagle is extraordinary. Scientists tell us that an eagle can spot a small rabbit from nearly 2 miles away. 2 miles. While you and I are still trying to read the sign on the next street, the eagle has already locked in on its target from a distance we can barely imagine. This is the second lesson of the eagle mentality. You must develop the vision to see further than where you currently stand. Too many people are only living for today's problems. They are so overwhelmed by what is right in front of them that they cannot see the bigger picture of where their life is heading. The eagle mentality demands that you lift your gaze. Stop staring at the ground. Raise your eyes and ask yourself, where do I want to be 5 years from now? 10 years? What is the target I am circling? Without vision, every storm looks like a dead end. But with vision, even a storm becomes a stepping stone, because you can see where you're going on the other side of it. Here is a truth that might sting a little. Eagles do not eat dead things. They hunt fresh prey. They chase living targets. Eagles are built for pursuit, not for scavenging what other animals have left behind. Ask yourself honestly, are you feeding your life with fresh goals and new energy? Or have you been surviving on the scraps of an old dream that died years ago? Are you still carrying a relationship that has long stopped giving life? A habit that no longer serves you? A story about yourself that is simply no longer true? The eagle mentality means you refuse to be a scavenger of your own potential. You do not settle for leftovers. You do not eat what others have abandoned. You go after something fresh, something alive, something that still has the power to change your world. Stop settling for a life someone else chewed on and threw away. You were made for fresh ground. Perhaps the most powerful story about the eagle is the one about its renewal. When an eagle reaches a certain age, its talons begin to grow inward. Its beak becomes bent and heavy. Its feathers grow thick and difficult to fly with. Flying becomes painful. Hunting becomes nearly impossible. At this point, the eagle faces a choice. It can accept slow decline, or it can do something remarkable. The eagle retreats to a high, rocky place, alone. It begins to knock its beak against the rock until the old beak breaks off, and a new, sharp one grows in its place. It plucks out its old, heavy feathers one by one. It waits, and then new feathers grow back, stronger, lighter, better. The eagle essentially rebuilds itself from the inside out, and after this painful season of renewal, it can live for another 30 years. This is perhaps the deepest lesson of them all. There will come a season in your life when the things that once carried you no longer can. Your old habits, your old thinking, your old version of yourself, they will not be able to take you where you are going next. And in that moment, the eagle mentality does not panic. It does not give up. It retreats, endures the pain of change, and emerges renewed. Your greatest comeback is not behind you. It may be waiting on the other side of your most difficult season right now. The last thing I want you to carry with you is this: eagles are not taught to fly by watching other eagles from a distance. At some point, the mother eagle pushes her eaglet out of the nest, and in that terrifying, free-falling moment, the eaglet discovers it had wings all along. You have wings. You have always had them. But wings were never meant to be decoration. They were built for the sky. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting until you feel ready, until the fear disappears, until things get easier. The eagles that changed history did not wait for calm skies. They launched themselves into uncertain winds and trusted what they were made of. Today, choose the eagle mentality. Think higher. Fly through the storm, not away from it. See the target others cannot see. Refuse to settle for scraps. Be willing to be renewed when the season demands it. And above all, trust your wings. You were not born to crawl through this life. You were built to soar above it. Now rise. The sky has always been yours.